Hey everybody, Vicarious Viking here. Welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth mod show. The mod that we're going to be having a look at today is a simple one, but I think it's one that's actually quite nice. This is the Simpler Minimap and Pause Screen mod by Polar Star Games, and what this mod does, not surprisingly, is it slightly alters the look of your in-game map and minimap and your pause screen as well, with the intention to make things just less obscure and easier to see in regards to the minimap, and the pause screen is just to make your stats easier to read and show more of the game behind it, and just to be a little clearer as well. And I think it does both of those things actually rather well. Take a look at the map in the top right. You'll notice that it now has a dotted outline for the larger square, and normally inside of that larger square and outside of the rooms you would see this transparent black, and that's actually removed completely as far as I can tell. That's actually all the changes that it makes, but I find those little changes actually go a long way to make it, you know, a lot less obscuring up here and a lot cleaner looking as well. When we press back here to get our transparent slightly bigger map, you'll notice it no longer has the big black bars that would normally outline the other rooms. Instead, you'll just get the regular small bars, and I think that looks quite a bit nicer as well, and once again, less obscuring. When we hold back, it's the exact same thing. It's just no longer transparent, and you still do not get the big black bars. And that's all that it actually changes for the minimap, but I think those little changes actually make the map quite a lot nicer. So let's take a look at the pause screen. Here it is here, and you can see this looks quite a bit different. Gone are all of your little images that would represent your speed, range, fire rate, shot speed, damage, and luck, and they are now replaced with just the words themselves, or at least most of the words anyway. And once again, it's just to make it easier to read. If you had trouble maybe differentiating which icon represented which stat, then this could help you out. I actually had that problem myself, even still 80 hours into Rebirth. And you'll notice everything else looks a little bit different as well. Hard mode, you can see in the bottom right, is just the word instead of a blood spatter. And this I would consider to be completely optional, more down to personal taste. If you already knew what your stat icons were, you probably wouldn't need this. I think I personally prefer the original pause menu screen, but I definitely prefer the minimap that this mod offers. And when you install this mod, there's actually a way that you can install it, and you can just get the changes to your in-game minimap and have the vanilla pause screen. And in fact, I think that's all that there is to this mod, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to install it right now. Oh, I should mention before I do, though, that this mod is fully compatible with the latest patch of the game, which I believe is version 1.032, which made it so that you couldn't unlock achievements with a lot of mods. However, whereas this mod doesn't change any XML files or the rock textures or anything like that, you can still be running this mod and unlock achievements. So, let me go ahead and show you how to install it. Okay, so installation of this mod is, as usual, very simple and straightforward. I went ahead and downloaded the mod right here to my desktop. The download link for this is, of course, going to be the first link in the description. So just go ahead and double-click it, open it up here with your respective file extraction program. I'm using 7-zip. You might be using WinRAR or WinZip, but they all work pretty much the exact same. You're going to see pause screen and minimap mod. You can go ahead and double-click that. You don't need to read any of this. Double click on resources, and you're going to see this folder here called GFX. So then what I do is I go ahead and go to my Binding of Isaac Rebirth install directory in the Steam folder, which is in your C drive, program files, Steam, Steam apps, common, the Binding of Isaac Rebirth, as long as you have it installed into the default install directory for Steam, running Windows 7, of course. And you're going to go into the resources folder of your Rebirth directory, and then you're just going to go ahead and grab this GFX folder inside of your pause screen and minimap mod zip file and drag it right here into the resources directory, and that's how you install the mod. That's all there is to it. The mod is now installed. Now, if you don't want the pause menu, but you just want the minimap, all you have to do is you go into the GFX folder and then the UI folder, and you're going to see all these images here. You delete every single one of these files with the exception of the 3 that start with minimap. So these 4 are going to get deleted, and that is going to make it so that you're only going to get the minimap. And I'll prove this now by launching the game. Let's go ahead and do that, and let me just switch this to Rebirth. I didn't need to do that because I was already capturing my desktop, but let's go ahead and jump in here, and you'll be able to see that in the top right here when it launches, I'm going to have the minimap, and I do. You can see it's got the black outline, and here I have my traditional pause screen. So that's all there is to it, and that is going to do it for this episode. So I want to thank you for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like, as it does help out quite a bit, and to see more Rebirth mod showcases, you can check out my channel and subscribe to be notified of whenever I come out with any new videos. My name's Vicarious Viking. You guys have a great day, and I will see you later.